Very good morning, children. Today I am going to learn how to write order letters. In my previous video, I have told you to write an inquiry letter. There is no much difference between in the format of both the letters. Even then, there is a slightly change, there is slightly difference between the two formats. First of all, order letter. Letters. Letters. I want to tell you some features of order letter. Important features. 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 Number one, order letter should be precise and brief. Two, it should be formal. Number three, no slang, slang or informal language is used. Last but very important feature of writing order letter is word limit. It should be between 120 and 150. It should not exceed 150. Correct? Now, let us discuss the format of order letter. Format. As I have already said that no much difference in term of format of both the letters, inquiry letter and order letter. Even though I would like to tell you once again. First of all, you will write sender's order address. It includes name, email and phone number. If it is required. If it is required or mentioned in the question paper. Correct? Next, leaving one line. Date. Just below sender's address. Just below, leave one line. Leave one line. Correct? Second, third, receiver's address. Receiver address, receiver address. For whom you are going to write a letter. Fourth, receiver's subject. I want to tell you about the, the step number 4, subject. The subject should be, it must be short. Maximum in one sentence. For example, order for the supply of the items ordered. Correct. Next, fifth, salutation. Salutation. If you don't know the gender of the person, you can write both sir and madam. 6, body of letter. Body of letter. It is divided into three paragraphs. Introduction. First of all, you will like to introduce yourself. Introduction and purpose of writing order letter. Number 2, detail. Detail of items. Items ordered. A list of items you have to provide. For that, you can make the table. 3, conclude. And in this column, you can write the mode of, you can write about the mode of payment. Mode of payment. Mode of payment digitally होगा या in the form of check. Mode of payment and fixed date. About the deadline. Deadline for delivery of or supply of the products. Correct. Products or item. Correct. 6, 7, complementary closing. इसमें क्या है? In that, under this, in that, here comes thanking you, sir. Thanking you. I wish the prompt delivery, etc., etc. Last, sender's name, signature, and position. If she or he holds in somewhere in the institution. Senders, one who writes a letter. Now I will give you a simple order letter. Simple order letter. Simple order letter. Correct? Simple order letter. Simple order letter. We can take any question. Any question. For example, question. You are Dharma, Arpita, Arpita. The in charge in charge at the office of ABONGC, Dehradun. Dehradun. Write a letter to the Ramesh stationery Dhamawala, Dehradun, to place an order for supply of some stationery item items detail of items items items. For example, A4 size, A4 size, white paper. Any articles which you want to order for printers, ink, cartridges, yes, register, ledger, ledgers, gel pen, etc. Also fix a deadline for supply of the items. Right. This is the question. Now, how will you start? First of all, how will you start? This is the answer. This is the answer. First of all, sender's address KBONGC, Dehradun. Email KBONGC 123 at the rate of gmail.com. Contact number 279 triple. Correct. Email, again you have to leave one line. Next, date. Suppose 12, today is 13. Correct. Next, again you have to leave one line and write the receiver's address. The Ramesh stationers, Dhamawala, Dehradun. Now comes subject. It should be brief, one sentence. Order for supply of stationery items. Correct. This is the way you will write. Now salutation, sir / madam. I am Arpita, or whatever name is mentioned in the question paper. Arpita, the office in charge. KBONGC. There are those. First of all, you will introduce yourself. And what for you are going to write a letter? I want to place an order for supply of the some stationery items for the school office. First paragraph. Next paragraph. Kindly find under mentioned list of items ordered. After this, you will make a table. Serial number 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever items are mentioned, you have to write over here. Serial number, item, name of the items. Description. Quantity. For example, what items are required by the in charge of the office in charge, Arpita? First of all, A4 size white paper. Any particular company, if you want to mention, Century. It should be of Century Company. Quantity 20 rim. Rims. Ink cartridges, cartridges, printers ink cartridges, black, 10, 10 pieces. Correct. Gel pen, gel pens, black slash blue, 20 each. 20 each. Correct. Next, anything. Register 200 pages, 20. Ledgers, big size, 20. All the items we have to mention over here. Now, last comes like paragraph. Please ensure that all the items supplied are new. Moreover, when you are going to conclude the letter, these things have to be mentioned. New. Moreover, they must reach the school office on or before 20th July, because we should give them some reasonable time. 1 week time is enough. Suppose you are writing a letter today on 13, at least a week's time should be given for the supply. Anything, mode of payment, also send bill along with the with supply of item. The payment, the amount will be paid in the form of a check. Correct? A check. For any query, please feel free to contact the office. Now complimentary closing. Thanking you, sir. And at the last, finally, we will close the letter. Writer's name. Suppose Arpita. In charge. KV DC. Correct? and you can put your signature over your name. In this way, you can write an order. You have to following the strict format. Thank you. Thank you very much.